And Michael Jackson's oldest nephew, Taj Jackson, joins us now exclusively live. Taj, good morning to you. What's your response to the claims made in this documentary?
To me, they're ridiculous. I mean, I think anyone that actually knows Wade, he's relying on the public who don't know him to kind of jump to a conclusion. But there's a reason in the documentary that you don't see friends of his. You don't see the choreography community or the dance community running to his defense because they know he's lying.
Do you know, Taj, why this has been released now? And did you know it was coming, or was it a shock to you and the family?
It was definitely a shock. I think it was a shock because they knew that if they would have told us about it, we could have easily combated it. But they kind of wanted to spring this on us. And I know that HBO and Channel 4, they're trying to release this very soon so that we don't have anything to combat it with. But there's many, many, many things that what we want is the journalists to kind of just do, I would say do their homework or do a background check on these guys. And you can see that they've lied under oath plenty of times.
So you say if you knew Wade Robson, you wouldn't believe these claims. How well do you know him, and how well did he know Michael?
I would say that I knew Wade well enough to be the one to invite him when he felt that he could reach no one else in the family. I was the one that invited Wade Robson to my uncle's memorial. And he was so happy that I had reached out to him in 2009 for him to go to the memorial. And I remember being on the phone with him and him thanking me so much. And then he sent me an email, I sent him an email, and on it has his whole family listed as guests for the memorial. And so I'm also familiar enough with the Robson family because I would see them every time for Christmas. And his sister, Chantel, went to my birthday party in 2011 with her. I think it was, I don't know if it was her boyfriend at the time or her husband, but I know because it's been so long ago. But
so you obviously know them, you've known them for many years.
They've been around for many years around the family. Anyone that's been close to Michael knows them. That's, I think, the thing that has been so. When I first heard about it, I was like, it's a lie. That can't be Wade. That's not the Wade that testified under oath that nothing happened. That's not the Wade that. And I was living at Neverland during the trial, so I saw the Robson family come. We had dinner with them. He introduced my uncle to his fiance at the time. He was so excited to do that. He showed a short film to my uncle, and he wanted to know how it was. This is not the guy that he's pretending to be. And
you know.
he's got, well, not only that, I think a lot of people know him, and I think as this goes along, there's going to be a lot of skeletons that come out. But unfortunately, this is being fast-tracked. It was a late edition on Sundance. Favors were pulled. And it also is getting, I guess it's airing in March, so it doesn't give us much time.
Can I ask Michael's 3 children, how are they coping with all of this controversy that seems to come up again and again?
The saddest thing for me about that is that they've almost lost hope. They've lost hope that it, you know, I talked to Prince about it, and for him, it's like just nothing's going to change. You know, it was almost a defeated attitude because he's lost faith in the media to report the truth. He's lost faith in the media to actually research and do, you know, I guess do their job of what they're supposed to do. You're not supposed to report something until you know both sides to it.
Taj, what do you say to critics who support Wade and James and say that you're just trying to protect Michael Jackson's legacy and also the royalties from his music?
Well, first of all, I wish I got the royalties from his music. So I think the thing is that with the critics, first of all, I think things like Me Too and Time's Up are super important. I'm actually a sexual abuse survivor, so that's why I'm taking issue with this, because I think this is doing a disjustice for other sexual abuse survivors. And so it's really frustrating because I thank you guys for giving us an opportunity to at least speak on this, but at the same time, I do feel that there's many outlets that they don't care about the truth.
Taj, there is a lot of support from Michael Jackson's fans. You've launched a GoFundMe campaign to create a rebuttal documentary. How's that going?
It's going well. You know, it's the last thing I wanted to do. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I thought 2019 was just going to be about spoiling her. But then I saw they kind of hit us over the head with this, and I was like, this is what I have to focus on as well. And it's not what I want to do. And I think the fans have been incredible because they've had to be. They've had to be their own detectives or their own journalists. They know more than anyone about this, and they fight back with facts and transcripts and clips. And they fight back with the truth. And that's all we're asking is just search for the truth. It's there.